If you've ever scrolled through all the apps on the Sony PlayMemories App Store, you may have noticed the free application Touchless Shutter. What is Touchless Shutter, and why would anyone use it? As the name implies, the app allows the user to release the shutter of their camera without touching the shutter button. Instead of a button, you use the sensor on your viewfinder, the one that can automatically detect your eye and switch between the monitor and the viewfinder, by placing your hand in front of it. This is useful for a long exposure photograph, where touching the camera could result in minor shakes and bumps in your picture, even when mounted on a tripod. There are many ways people utilize long exposures in photography. I'm going to show you how to create light trails from cars. Check out my time-lapse tutorial if you need any help with installing the app. Now, before you even open the app, make sure your Finder monitor settings are set to auto, as there is no way to change this in the app. It isn't available for me because I am recording through HDMI. Go ahead and open the app. Now, for the best results, you should shoot in the evening or at night, because an exposure of several seconds is going to be very overexposed during the day unless you use some sort of filter on your lens. I'm going to keep my camera in the M mode since I'll be setting everything myself. First, set your ISO as low as it'll possibly go. For me, that's 100. Next, set your shutter speed to somewhere around 5 to 10 seconds. Every shooting situation is different, and there is no one answer for every situation, but 5 to 10 seconds will allow for a nice long streak. Now you can set your aperture. You might need to close it down all the way to f/22, depending on your lens. If you needed to go darker, this is where an ND filter would be useful. Now, set up your shot. I have my GorillaPod, but you can use a tripod. Once you're ready, you can activate the Touchless Shutter. There you go. That's how you use the Touchless Shutter app. Alternatively, you could do this photography with any camera by just setting a countdown timer for a few seconds so the camera isn't moving as you press the shutter. If you have anything you'd like to see covered in another video, let me know in the comments. Check the description for all the gear mentioned in the video.